Y'all remember what I told you, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You were going to be having some conversations on the way home, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Hey, family and friends, I'm going to do you a favor here. Okay? Moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas, everybody. Okay? I'm not going to have you sit back down. Standing up and sitting back down can get annoying. But I'm going to let you answer up one more time. Okay? And the reason is your students are watching the way that you're acting, and I told them, if your mom or dad or grandma or grandpa isn't one of those ones that stands up and says, yes, sir, then on the car ride home, they're going to have a serious talk with you and how you're interacting at the studio. So family and friends, I'm trying to avoid some embarrassment for you, where your child's going to have to lecture you about supporting them and the studio in this process. Right? So family and friends, can I get a loud yes, sir?
Yes,
sir. Thank you. All right. Now that I have your attention, remember, watching your moms and dads, how they're interacting, okay? We are going to do our meet and greet. Okay? Family and friends, if you're in this class, you've been around here long enough to know other people. And if you've managed to get to this rank level without knowing other people, shame on you. And we're going to break that habit. Okay? You're going to go and find somebody out there that you don't know and introduce yourself. I know George already, but I'll introduce myself again. Nice to meet you. My name is Mr. Rhodes. What's yours?
Nice to meet you. My name is George.
Perfect. Okay? And then you're going to have a conversation like a human being, because family and friends, we lead from the front. And your children are going to model what you do and what you expect of them. So if you expect for your child to be able to socially engage with other people, let's lead from the front. Students, you're going to talk to the person next to you. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You guys got it? Okay? And it's meet and greet. What you are going to do, I'm not going to tell you how to do it. Students, I'm going to tell you what to do. You're going to ask them about what their favorite activity is and what their least favorite activity is. My least favorite activity in the world is eating ranch.
Ranch.
Okay? So something like that. Does everyone understand? Okay? All right. So we got 1 minute to meet and greet someone, family and friends. Students, do this. But also keep an eye on your family and friends. This doesn't mean, let me pick on someone that I'm totally okay busting up their face. Durbin, come here.
Yes, sir.
This doesn't mean that, okay, Mr. Durbin and I are here, and I'm going to throw my punch, and I'm just going to, okay? We're not going to start that way. We're going to build a skill set. It's going to start like this. That's it. Once we get where we feel comfortable, I will give him permission to go faster, and he will give me permission to go faster. So again, if I get punched, it's because I let it happen. Does everyone understand?
Sure,
Okay?
sure.
Now, if you're like, I never told them to go fast, and they just smoke you, I've got cameras, I'll review it, and I'll watch it. And if you punched out a line, you're going to get smoked by me. And I know exactly how fast I'm punching. Does everyone understand?
Yes,
sir. This isn't one of those things where you're like, someone's standing there with a messed up nose after, and you're like, oh, they totally just stood there. And it's like, no, we just started like this. It should be slow. We are going to work on slipping a punch. At beginner levels, you want stuff to miss you by like this much. At high levels, you want stuff to miss you by what? This much. Why? I don't want a punch. If he throws that right cross towards my face, I don't want to do this, because it'll tend to carry him away from me. Which means that I got to go through the whole process again to get back to where I can start to actually fight. Everyone understand? Once we close distance, I want to stay tight and into it. So he's going to go very nice and slow. Watch me. This is slipping a punch. He's going to put his hand right there, right towards my nose. I am not grabbing his hand. Do not do this. I'm going to say that one more time. Do not grab the hand. That turns into this. And then you still get punched in the face. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have my hands up, and all I'm going to do as his hand comes nice and slow is I'm going to bring it right across my face as I step along the arm. I want it to miss me by a couple of inches. Notice, where is my other hand? Still up. I'll give everyone over here another view. Mr. Durbin, come on.
Sir.
Everyone look. Look. Make sure you guys can see.
Yes, sir.
Nice and easy. He throws a punch. I'm stepping to the outside, not his inside. My front hand comes across, and I slip his punch as I step in. I'm not trying to grab. Keep your hand open like this. Does everyone understand?
Yes, sir.
Sam, will you follow me? Yes, sir? do this. Ready? Some of y'all may need a little punching in the face. Okay? Now, family and friends, I'm not wishing ill will towards anybody's kids. But it's my job description to teach martial arts that are somewhat effective. Okay? And if you're going like this, and I'm throwing punches and he doesn't have to do anything, or he doesn't have to move, then it's not going to help him. And when push comes to shove, he's going to get punched in the face when it really matters, and it's not going to end well. I'm going to do this punch straight towards his nose, and I will continue to go towards his nose and make sure he does this properly. Ready? Sure. I'm going to go like 20% speed. Here we go. You almost missed 20% speed. That's embarrassing. All right? One more time. If he doesn't move, where is my fist going? I'll show you. You ready? Don't move and don't block. Doesn't feel good, does it? Yeah. Okay? So if you guys don't actually have to move, we're not doing anything. You gotta be standing there, and this punch has to actually make him move. Because if he doesn't move, he will get hit. Not hard. Now, I'm gonna go a little bit faster, a little harder. Are you cool with that? Sure. Okay. Now, do you guys think that I'm okay with punching him in the face? Yeah. You better believe it. You ready? Okay. Can I go faster? This is where it gets fun. Can I go faster? Oh, can I go faster now? Okay. This is what makes martial arts fun. We talked about it yesterday. No offense to anybody that's a runner in here. That's a little boring. You want to make running fun? Have a lion chase you. Okay? Now we got some adrenaline. But when someone's about to run, alright? Yes! But in order for that to happen, I need to know how to. Okay? You can meet real quick. Sir, every time I put my hands on him, he gets hurt. He throws that punch, I hit that punch, I hit. Immediately on the recoil, I take my arm and I drive. Collarbone to brachial plexus. Bang. Collarbone break easy. Brachial plexus, short circuits, everything below that. You guys can see his eyes when it hits. You see that shock? And I'm not hitting hard. Boom. Up. Slap. Grab. Elbow in the face. All I'm trying to do is short circuit hit. But understand that everything we're doing is designed to keep you safe. And in order to do so, if you have to fight in a self-defense scenario, you fight to what?
Win.